Yo, what's up? Easy video today. Small, short. Some of you were asking for my renders or what I use to render, like just my render settings in OBS. Yeah, OBS settings and shit. Fuck. God, the fucking dude. What the fuck? I can't do this shit to save my fucking life. I've tried this like 18 times. Holy shit! I'm fucking God. Okay. Fuck. Okay, here we are. So, some of y'all have asked me what my render settings and OBS settings are for recording and rendering. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all today what they are. They're not really anything too crazy, but yeah, I'll go ahead and let's get into it. So now we're here with OBS. So basically, what you want to do is just go to settings. Alright, now this is what I record in. My PC is different from all of y'all's, obviously. Not every PC is the same. Some are not. But my PC is pretty beefy, and I've spent about $800, $900 on it. I work for that shit myself. Okay, so first I would go to is output. Alright, obviously we're not doing streaming today, but I'll show you my recording settings. So first things first, always have recording format as MP4. MP4, always. Encoder, choose the encoder that your GPU supports. So if you have like I don't really know how AMD works, but NVIDIA, I just choose this one. It's NVIDIA NVENCH.264. Rescale output, 1920 by 1080. Now, I have my bitrate set to 80,000. I think I could go a little bit higher, but I just haven't really tried. But yeah, obviously set that to what you think your PC can handle. If you set the bitrate too high, it will come out chunky. There'll be a bunch of graphical errors, and you don't want that, obviously. So set the bitrate to what your PC can handle. There's a few sites that can benchmark what your bitrate should be. I'll try to link those in the description if I can find any, but I'm for sure you can find one if you really looked hard enough. Preset quality, always just set that to quality. It'll automatically like do it on its own, basically. Profile high, and that's it for that. Now let's go to video. This is what actually the video like what it comes out to be. All right, now base canvas resolution. Jesus. Okay, 1920 by 1080. That's what I use. Again, you could do 1280 by 720. That looks pretty, to me, it looks about the same. You can even upscale it to 980, 1920 by 1080 in Sony Vegas if you wanted to, and it would look clean. But yeah, my PC can handle this, so I use 1920. I use output scaled resolution, 1920 by 1080. Downscale filter. I really don't know what this does. I've never really figured it out. Never put some time into learning. But I always have just used this one. There's like three different ones. It's bicubic, sharpen scaling, 16 sample. All right, now this is where the fun part is. Obviously, there are a lot of YouTubers out there that are like recording in 1,000 FPS and rendering in 1,000 FPS. That's all just bullshit. That's clickbait. It's bullshit. Your monitor is the cap of this number. You should not go any higher than what your monitor can produce. So say your monitor is 120 hertz. This number should be 120 hertz. Say your monitor is 240, like mine. This number should be 240. How to figure out what the number is? Hold up. How to figure out what that number should be? Just go here, right click any part on the desktop, go to display settings, go all the way down to advanced display settings. Display adaptive properties for display 1 or whatever your display you're trying to figure out, monitor, and the match number, the one all the way at the bottom, is the one that you want to use. So press apply, obviously. Okay, now go to here, and that's all that you're going to be able to see. That's all you're going to be able to see. So people that record any higher than what their monitor caps them at, it's not doing anything but pushing your graphics card harder. It's literally just straining your PC for no reason. And I don't even know if it does anything extra for the recording, like at all. But yeah, so obviously press fractional FPS value. There's going to be 3 different slide downs. But press fractional FPS value, and the numerator is going to be what this is right here. the bottom number, and the denominator is always going to be 1. So you can do 1 and then say your monitor is 60 hertz. 60 hertz. Okay, now we're good with that. Now let's go to Sony Vegas. I'm editing the video that y'all just watched. Not the one you just watched, the one that was this video. I'm editing this video. So yeah, how to render this. All right, first off, you want to go to your project video properties, and this is just going to be like what it automatically goes to. So say I just drag this video in from my videos, and this is what it is. Now I've edited a little bit. I put full resolution rendering quality at best instead of good, and I put motion blur on Gaijin and smart resample on. If you have a worse PC and it's not really like top of the end, or like, I say mine's like mid-range, but if you have a low range priced PC, I would definitely turn off disable resample. That's kind of hard to say for me. I'm fucking retarded, sorry. But yeah, but since basically this just smushes the frames together. Say you're downscaling from 240 hertz to 60 hertz, it'll smush the frames together. Now after we've done all that, you're gonna select the video and then go to here and then go render. Now these are my render settings, obviously. All right, hold up. These are my render settings, obviously, so they probably won't benefit you, or they will benefit you depending on how good your PC is. So go to Windows Media Video V11, scroll all the way down to where it says 8 Mbps HD 1080. So customize your template. Now this is what you want to set it to. I'm pretty sure it'll be set to something different. But CBR, mode CBR, Windows format, this, okay, everything good. Now you want the format to be Windows Media Video 9. Image, now press custom. And what you want this to be is 2560. Now that's going to make it 4K. Now if your PC can't render 4K, obviously it takes me a fat minute, and I have a pretty good PC. It takes me like a good hour and a half to render a 5-minute video. If your PC can't render 4K, you're going to want to go to 1920 by 1080, and that's what you want to do. Pixel aspect ratio 1. Frame rate, obviously it's going to be set to 30, 29.97970. Press that to 59. That's basically 60 frames per second. Video smoothness is going to be at 90, set it to 100. And now bitrate, set that to 85M. Don't mess with none of this. Project, it's going to be use project settings, use best, okay? And then don't mess with that, and everything else is good. Press OK, and then you're going to render your video. It should come out pretty smooth, depending on how good your PC is, obviously. But yeah, well, that's basically it. And if you got any questions, comment below. Just let me know if you need anything. But thank you for watching. Have a good day.